Hey guys, we are getting ready to go on a family date. That's why I have children behind me. Andrew is hiding. He doesn't want to be part of it. And my husband, who I'm sure probably doesn't want to be part of it either. I'm really uncomfortable because I don't have my hearing aids on, but I'm really happy because the brand LEXIE Lumen sent me these to unbox. I mean, look at that. We're gonna put them to the test today. And how awesome is that? They also sent the batteries. So thank you so much. Let the masking commence. We're about to get out to an outdoor shopping area, which is our favorite. And it's great, you know, when the weather starts cooling out just a tiny bit before fall. Not really, but we'll take whatever we can get. And I'm already wearing the hearing aids. This is supposed to help you measure it into your ear, but they're very comfortable and I can hear great. They're like I could stay a whole day. I could go to work in these. The fact that it's pretty straightforward and it works really well right away is awesome. Hi guys, so it's been a while since our last footage. As you can see, we're in a different season. My husband has not only volunteered to be in this video, but he also set this up. So I'm at a loss for words here. The hearing aid that I tried on the other footage, it wasn't, the reason why you could see the tube is that it wasn't measured for my ear. But he then measured it perfectly to his dad's ear. So how was that?
It was kind of exciting, honestly, to try something like this out. You know, Dad hasn't had something like that, you know, in the entire time we've known him, so.
And he didn't think it was possible, right?
He had tried a hearing aid out, honestly, before, and so his opinion of them was a little negative. He had gotten something from the VA, so my dad's a veteran, and he doesn't have hearing in his right ear, and it's been that way all my life. But, you know, he tried something out. It didn't have noise cancellation. He just felt like it was too much. You know, it's that sensitivity to too much sound. And so he wasn't really expecting much, but he was willing to give it a try with me.
And what was his first reaction? Was it like mine?
Yeah, at first when we had the setting on, and it wasn't the setting that does the noise cancellation. It's kind of like, oh yeah, this is everything's too loud. We were able to go through the app and adjust all the settings, and we were able to find the setting that had the noise cancellation, and that was what was really exciting to him, and he really liked that.
Yeah, it's really cool that nowadays hearing aids, you know, I connect mine to my phone.
I was actually a little intimidated because Anne's the one who actually, you know, knows this, does this. And,
but he did it all by himself. I was so excited.
She wasn't with us at the time, so I just had to look at the instructions, and it was pretty straightforward. I mean, there's a tutorial on the website, so we followed that, got the right size for him, set it up, and, you know, it seemed to fit comfortably for him. And be pretty easy, honestly.
And you said that your mom was excited too, right?
Yeah, my mom was piping in from the kitchen. She's like, "Oh, does this mean we don't have to have the television on so loud anymore?" Little things you don't think about, because like I said, with my dad, it's been that way since, you know, as long as I can remember. He's always had that lack of hearing in his right side.
I remember you saying that he would tilt his head to
yeah,
hear better.
I mean, we drove pickup trucks from South Texas, and so Dad was always driving, and it's his right ear that he can't hear in, and so you're, you know, I was always used to him growing up tilting his head toward us. Like that was a sign of him like paying attention and trying to focus in on our conversation. Unconsciously as a kid, just picking up mannerisms from my dad, I found myself trying to tilt my head whenever somebody was talking to me, even though, you know, my hearing's perfect. But it's just those little things. You know, again, I grew up with that, you know, Dad having that hearing loss.
Was it different talking to him after he put them on?
I didn't notice something, you know, personally. He said he was hearing better. So that was, I think, the thing. You know, he was like, wow, I can hear everything over there.
That's the thing. People with hearing loss that aren't too severe, we get really good at pretending we can understand everything. You know, so I mean, that's how you have to live life. Like you just get bits and pieces here and there, and then, you know, you're just hoping that you get the big picture. But it's just so fascinating to understand basically everything. You feel more integrated in the world than ever. A lot of people worry about getting hearing aids, like they worry about being seen differently or have like the people in their life having a different experience with them. And like I asked him if it made any difference in his life that I have hearing aids, and No, did it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't notice. It's kind
He
of
can
like
see it.
I can't see it.
You can see my glasses more than my hearing aids.
Yeah.
It's a bigger life change for you than for other people. But we just get, you know, this paranoia. Maybe because preconception of what someone with hearing aids would, you know, would look like or would be like. You know, there would be someone that looked disabled, you know, and it's exactly like wearing glasses. It's the same. And just like with glasses, you're not or obligated to wear glasses, or you know, you just whatever fits into your lifestyle, whatever works best in your lifestyle. Somebody's flying something.
Yeah, we get overhead planes here.
The big weirdness of it that I built up in my head, there was nothing to it really. So now I'm going to give you some information about the LEXIE hearing aids in case you're interested in getting them. I found their quality really comparable to mine that I got through my audiologist, which is saying a lot because I know that not everybody can go to an audiologist. I know I had somebody comment on my first video, I think, about hearing aids, saying that they felt like they needed one, but they just couldn't get to an audiologist. So it's really cool that nowadays technology has evolved.
It was actually pretty easy to follow the instructions with the app to tune it, and that was what was interesting, because I think you had to get yours tuned by the audiologist, and with setting Dad up, we were able to put it in, and you know, he was able to test the hearing levels with his app and get it adjusted and set just for him.
And especially nowadays that we're doing everything from home, you know, especially if you're high risk for COVID and you just don't want to go out, you know, like you live with someone, you know, that's really, really high risk. The cool thing about LEXIE is that with their package, you get all the accessories, different domes to fit in the right ear, the batteries, you get the measuring tool. There's also a measuring tool. I know there are tutorials online to help you do that. And I'm so glad that he was able to do it having not touched hearing aids before. So pretty easy. If you purchase one off, it's $7.99, but they do have a 24-month subscription plan for $49 a month, and that includes damage and risk insurance. That includes remote assistance too, which I thought was really cool, because that would be, you know, an advantage to working with an audiologist, but they actually offer real-time remote assistance from a hearing expert 5 days a week. And LEXIE rewards, you can get up to 15% back on your monthly payment just by reaching your wearing goals. And I thought that was so interesting, because I was so uncomfortable before wearing my hearing aids that like now I want to wear them all the time, but maybe, you know, for some people they just still feel self-conscious. They just have to make themselves wear it, and it's so cool that they have this incentive here. And completing activities that are designed to help them adjust to a life with hearing aids. I just love all this just awareness that, you know, people need to wrap their heads around it at the very beginning. Just because of the stigma in our heads, not because it's a bigger deal than wearing your glasses. Subscription can be canceled anytime too, so there's no contract. The quality, I can attest, is very comparable to the ones that I have from, you know, recommended by an audiologist. So, any last words?
I know. I mean, this has been a great thing for our life. I mean, I think that I was kind of surprised when this came about.
A bug just flew into, and I heard it really, really well.
Yeah. No, I was really surprised whenever you said that you know, you were thinking that you needed this. It's just been, I think, a big step forward in you know, a lot of things, just confidence and comfort and just being yourself.
Yeah, because, you know, when you have that discomfort constantly, then that can affect your mood and can affect how ready you feel for life. What he's noticed is just how comfortable I feel with myself. It was always a little disconcerting when I wanted so much to connect with people, but if there was a lot going on, I was just doing this a lot. So yeah, I don't know how to end this video. I've been a little out of it, guys. A lot has happened since our last footage, like a lot of life changes, and I'll update you all later. So I feel a little bit, what am I doing? But yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing to make videos after a long time without making videos. And I hope to see you on the next one. If you like this one, please click on the like button. Really appreciate it. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you again on the next video. Bye-bye.